And Ottawa has the ball back in front court. Cassidy out top, near side to Martin. He goes to the free throw line, stops, shoots in the lane. That one won't go down. It's boarded by Martin, back up, and that one won't go. Back up and in by Steve Shank. And Ottawa takes a quick 2-0 lead here early in the first period. All back in front court. Gravetti down the near sideline. Looks for help in the corner to Jim Starkey. Ottawa opens the man defense. Tim Peterson has it. Far wing to Sweezy. Looks for a cutter inside. Free throw line, Gravetti. He won't shoot from there. Hoshide open back door. They can't find him. Peterson on the near wing. Hoshide trying to post inside, but he's not open. Gravetti in the circle. Cross court to Sweezy. Nice man-to-man defense here by Ottawa. Pass through Pete's hands. He picks it up at the hash mark near side and gives the ball to Gravetti. Mike a standing dribble near sideline. On a drive, has an opening, doesn't take it. Back out top to Peterson. Red Devils trying to be patient and get off a decent shot here. Gravetti takes it back out near the timeline. Really harassed by Cassidy. Goes far side to Sweezy. He looks in. Starkey cutting down low, not free. Peterson up high. Turns on Deckard, near side to Hoshide. Backdoor Starkey goes up. His short layup is missed. Sweezy boards, goes back up and missed a layup. It's pulled in by Deckard. Ottawa ball. Red Devils very patient. Got a couple of good shots, but could not get one to go. Pirates back on the attack. Near side, Martin goes back door to Cassidy. Baseline jumper around and out. We have a rebounding foul, and it will be on Dave Moran of Ottawa. His first personal and the first team foul. So the Red Devils will come back up the floor momentarily and shoot, but first we have a timeout charge to Hall. It comes with 6:01 to play in the first period. Our score is Ottawa 2 and Hall nothing, and we'll return with more basketball from Hall Red Devils Gym after this message. Red Devils back out with Peterson, Sweezy, Gravetti, Hoshide, and Starkey, their starting five. Inbounding baseline backcourt, and Ottawa putting on some three-quarter court pressure. Our officials tonight are Brad Williams and Mark Ward. They are both from Rock Island. Starkey in backcourt trying to come up on Shank. Comes across the line near side. Gives the ball to Gravetti out top. High post to Peterson. Near wing gives back to Starkey. Harassing defense played by Shank. Peterson in the circle. Far wing Sweezy drives in the lane. A dotted line jumper is blocked. Picked off by Gravetti. He shoots from 15. Misses the shot. Pulled in by Moran. Ottawa back the other way. Cassidy across the 10-second line on Starkey. Spins to the free throw line, gives far side to Deckard, the big 6'5" sophomore. Free throw line Moran, his jump shot away and missed. Pulled in by Martin, goes back up underneath and throws it up too hard. Back up by Shank, and that one won't go. Tipped around to Starkey. Red Devils running. Jim in front court. He'll hold it at the timeline. Get it back out top to Gravetti. Mike harassed to the near side, gives it to Peterson. Jim looks for cutter inside, can't find Hoshide. Free throw line Sweezy. Goes back door to Gravetti. He's going baseline, double team, throws it back out in the crowd, picked off by Sweezy. Near side Hoshide, a 15-footer, around and out, pulled in by Starkey, back up over Moran, it won't go, tipped around out of bounds. It'll be Red Devil ball. It's off Martin. Hall is inbounding baseline front court, trailing 2-0. They played over 3 minutes. Starkey looks in the corner to Hoshide, around to Gravetti. Mike back to Starkey in the corner, 18-footer way off, boarded by Shank. Ottawa basketball, he gives back to Cassidy. Mike Cassidy, 6-foot junior across the line for Ottawa. Martin, baseline jumper, that's too long. Pulled in by Peterson. Red Devil ball. Gravetti the other way into front court, far wing. He goes in the corner to Starkey. Back door to Sweezy. Turnaround jumper, baseline, around and out. Pulled in by Deckard. Everybody missing. Back to Cassidy, and Ottawa again will be patient as they come into the front court. Cassidy on Starkey, one-on-one. Baseline to Martin. Looks in for cutter. Shank up high. Free throw line to Deckard. Thinks, takes the shot. That one around and out. Back up by Moran and no good. Tipped around. Tipped by Moran and missed. Back up by Moran and in. Well, Ottawa finally got about 4 shots and got one down. They lead by 4 halfway through the first period. Gravetti into front court for the Red Devils. High post to Peterson. Spins in the crowd, near side to Starkey. They clear out the near side, up high to Peterson. 20-footer by Tim. Around and out, and Peterson almost got the rebound. Is grabbed outside by Gravetti, however. The Red Devils maintain possession. Mike back out between the rings. Goes to the far side, gives the ball to Hoshide. Jack looks in, can't find Pete. Comes out top to Starkey, harassed by Shank. Free throw line, Peterson on a drive, carries the ball. He turned it over. Hall's second error of the night. We've played 4.5 minutes. The Red Devils have not scored yet. Ottawa's only scored 4 points themselves. The Red Devils putting on some backcourt man-to-man pressure. Cassidy has the ball, comes up on Starkey to the near side, stops the dribble. Far side to Martin. Looks for the long lob backdoor to Deckard, who missed the layup, and no, it fell in. Deckard with 2, and Ottawa goes up by 6. All back in the attack zone. Ottawa still playing a man-to-man defense. Free throw line, Peterson goes backward to Starkey down the sideline. Inside, tried to feed Hoshide, knocked away, and it rolls out of bounds off Moran. Red Devils will inbound, baseline front court. Starkey way out top to Gravetti. On the wing, he goes back to Starkey in the corner. Gravetti out top, cannot penetrate. Hoshide on the wing, can't find Peterson. And Ottawa has now gone 2-1-2 zone, at least this trip down the floor after the inbounds play. Hoshide, baseline to Sweezy, but way out. He won't shoot out there. Harassed by Martin. Gravetti can't get inside to Peterson. Baseline to Starkey, right back to Gravetti. In the circle, right back to Starkey, right back to Gravetti. Near side, they try Hoshide. He'll take a jump shot. That's too long and pulled in by Shank. Pirates have the ball back. Red Devils have gone over 5 minutes without scoring in this first period. Cassidy across the line for Ottawa. Far side, Deckard pops out. Looks for a cutter, goes baseline, can't shoot over Sweezy. Sweezy harassing him, goes in the corner to Moran, and Peterson takes it away. An Ottawa turnover. Red Devils have the ball on offense. Gravetti between the rings. Calls a play. Ottawa goes back to a man-to-man. Near side, Peterson pops out. Looks for Hoshide to roll free down low. He's not available. Sweezy out top again. Picked up by Moran. Near side, Hoshide, a long jumper. That one is short and rebounded out long to Rob Martin. Ottawa ball. We played over 6 minutes. And Ottawa leads 6-0. Cassidy across the line for the Pirates. Backs in on Starkey. To the free throw line. Stops, goes in the corner to Martin. Picked up by Gravetti. Can't find Moran. Out top gives the ball to Deckard. He's on a drive cut off by Peterson. In the corner, he gives to Moran. He goes down the lane. A 10-footer is off the front of the rim. Rebound knocked around. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Peterson. A 3-on-2. A 3-on-1. Gives inside to Sweezy, and he carried it. Red Devils at a 3-on-1 break, but Peterson walks, making the lead pass to Sweezy, going in for the layup. Hall now has 3 turnovers, and Ottawa comes up the floor, still leading 6-0. Cassidy owns the basketball for the Pirates. Walks it in the front court on the near wing. Cross court to Martin. Baseline to Deckard. Backdoor hits Cassidy, and he carries the ball. He double pumped in the lane, lost control of it, and Ottawa turns it over. So the Red Devils get the ball back. Inbounding sideline backcourt with 1:10 to play. First period, trailing 6-0. Gravetti comes into front court down the near sideline. On a drive, back out top to Hoshide, baseline to Sweezy. Out top, Peterson has the ball back, looks for a cutter inside to Sweezy, and Moran over the back, knocks the ball away and commits the foul. Moran now has 2 personals, that is the Ottawa's Pirates' second team foul. All inbound sideline front court. Starkey looks, and gives the ball to Peterson, and throws the ball out of bounds. He tried to throw the ball into the near corner, and Sweezy broke the wrong way. Red Devils lose possession with 55 seconds to play. First period, trailing 6-0. Quite a defensive struggle thus far. Cassidy comes across on Starkey, backs in top of the circle. On a drive down the sideline, he palmed it. Now nobody can keep control of the basketball. Ottawa now has 3 turnovers. And with 46 seconds remaining in the quarter, the Red Devils have the ball back. Cassidy putting some pressure on Gravetti in backcourt. Neither team shooting well. Gravetti harassed by Cassidy, gives to Starkey at the hash mark. Free throw line to Peterson. To Sweezy. John on a drive. A 10-footer by Sweezy is good. Well, the Red Devils break the ice. They're down by 4 with 25 seconds to play. First period. Shank deep in backcourt, harassed by Hoshide. Still in backcourt, stops the dribble, gets it across to Moran. He's got a 3-on-2, goes baseline to Deckard, a 10-footer, rolls out. It's boarded in the corner by Gravetti with 11 seconds in the period. Mike across the 10-second line with 8, with 7. In the corner, Starkey drops the ball with 6, comes from 20 feet, missed the shot, but he carries carried it anyway. Red Devils turn it over again, the 5th time they've done that tonight. Ottawa up the floor with 5 seconds to play in the first period. Inbound pass to Cassidy with 4, with 3. A long lead for Moran is knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off Moran with 2 seconds in the period. The Red Devils may get off a last-second shot. Sweezy will toss it in. Sideline backcourt to Gravetti with 2, with 1. His 40-footer is no good. It hit the front of the rim. We have played 1 period here at Hall Red Devils Gym. The first quarter score is Ottawa 6 and Hall 2. And we'll have the second period after this message. The Hall freshman basketball team returns to action Monday night at Mid-County. Gary Wolf's squad still looking for their first win of the season. And they'll have a tough Mid-County ball club to face. That's Monday night down in Varna. To begin the second period, the Red Devils will bring out their starting 5. Peterson, Gravetti, Sweezy, Starkey, and Hoshide. For Ottawa, it's Moran, Martin, Deckard, Cassidy, and Shank. The second quarter tip to Ottawa. Pirates lead by 4. Near side, Shank pops out. Look for a cutter down low. Up high, he goes to Martin. Baseline to Moran. A long jumper way off. Tipped around. Loose and picked off by Gravetti. Red Devil ball. Mike across the 10-second line. Baseline to Starkey. Backdoor to Sweezy. John goes up in a crowd of 3 and missed the layup. It rolls out. It's pulled in by Martin. Ottawa has the ball back. Cassidy back in front court on Starkey. Backs into the free throw line. In the far corner, the ball stolen by Gravetti. He's got a one-on-one. Goes in on Cassidy, and Cassidy reaches in and fouls him. Slapped the ball away and got the wrist. Foul number 1 on Cassidy, 3rd team foul. We have an Ottawa substitution. Dave Moran leaves, replaced by 6'3" senior John DeWalt. Red Devils inbounding, sideline front court. Starkey looking around, gotta hurry, gets it into Peterson out top. Inside to Sweezy, turns on DeWalt, goes to the hoop and lays it in. Red Devils down by 2, early second period. Shank pressuring, gets the ball across the line to Deckard on the near wing. He'll drop the ball, hold it in the corner. Looks for Cutter, goes inside to DeWalt, wheels the baseline, and he stepped on the baseline. Turned it over. 6th time Ottawa has done that tonight. We have played 1 minute in the second period. Hall trails Ottawa 6-4. Gravetti in backcourt. Comes over on Cassidy. Tries the far side. Cut off. Far wing to Hoshide. Looks in. Free throw line. Starkey takes the jump shot and banks it too hard. Knocked around. We got a rebounding foul. It'll be on Hoshide. Going in there pretty hard. Foul number 1 on Jack and the first team foul. Red Devils putting on backcourt pressure. Cassidy inbounding to Martin. Takes a couple of dribbles. Still in backcourt and now loses the ball to Hoshide. A 2-on-2, but Jack, after getting possession, steps on the sideline. So neither team can keep control of the basketball, and Ottawa coach Gary Vansel a bit perturbed over his club's play. He's going to call timeout. Ottawa's first with 6:44 remaining in the first half, and Ottawa leading Hall by the score of 6-4. Well, at Bob's Sporting Goods on 1st Street in downtown LaSalle, that big inventory sale continues tomorrow. And we haven't spoken to Paul Facetto recently, but there's a chance that sale may finally end tomorrow. So if you haven't had a chance to go into Bob's and take advantage of that great big inventory sale, tomorrow may be your last day. If you haven't heard about it, 30 to 50% marked off everything in the store. And they mean not only the great athletic equipment, not only the great sportswear, but the Frisbees, the roller skates, the Nerf footballs, everything. Everything goes for between 30 and 50% off. But you got to get in there tomorrow to take advantage of this great sale at Bob's Sporting Goods on 1st Street in downtown LaSalle. It's Ottawa basketball. Holohan now in the ball game at a guard spot. The inbound pass comes to Deckard. John Johnson also in the contest. A long lob back door for Schmoger, who's also in the ball game, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Starkey. Ottawa inbounding, baseline front court. Schmoger to Holohan, out top to Johnson. Baseline, Schmoger gets it back in the corner. Back out to Johnson. In fact, Ottawa has a brand new starting five in there. Johnson, free throw line, gets Hochschild in the air, pops and misses. We have a rebounding foul as Holohan goes over Gravetti's back. Foul number 1 on Holohan, the 4th team foul. Ottawa coach Gary Vansel has sat down his entire starting five. They managed to get 6 points in 9 minutes. That, by our count, was the 4th team foul, but by somebody else's, it's the 5th. And so Gravetti is shooting a 1-and-1. His first is no good. Ball knocked in the corner, picked off by Jerry Geisens of Ottawa. Back to Johnson, and he'll bring it across for the Ottawa Pirates. Stands between the rings, goes far side. Schmoger with it, looks for a cutter, looks for a backdoor lob, can't find Geisens, goes inside to Geisens, who will lay it in. Ottawa by 4 with 2 minutes gone in the second period. All back on offense. Gravetti on the near wing. Goes far side to Hochschild, baseline to Sweezy. Right back to Peterson on a drive. Back door to Starkey. Jim goes up strong and overlays. It's rebounded by Geisens. Red Devils have had some great golden scoring opportunities tonight, but the ball won't roll in again. Holohan on the near wing, Ottawa in front court. Geisens looks inside, DeWalt turns, 10-footer rolls out. It's rebounded back up and missed by Johnson, but he was fouled going to the hat basket. And that'll be on Mike Gravetti, number 1 on Mike, and the 2nd team foul. John Johnson, line right for Ottawa, shooting 2. Here is his first attempt. He missed it. 5:31 remaining in the first half, and Ottawa leads Hall 8-4. The second by Johnson. That one is no good. Sweezy pulls it in. Lead for Hochschild. 2-on-2 in front court. He'll hold it back to Gravetti near the timeline. Mike stands out front to Peterson on the wing. Looks for help, can't find Hochschild. Sweezy goes down the lane. A 10-footer by John won't go down, but it looks like somebody grabbed someone. And we're going to have an Ottawa foul. And that'll be on DeWalt, his first personal. And now the entire Ottawa starting five gets back up, and they will all return. Moran, Martin, Deckard, Cassidy, and Schenk. Coach Gary Vansel probably got the message through. You starting five weren't doing the job. We'll put in 5 more guys who do want to play. But Sweezy is line left for Hall. He is shooting 2. John's first is way short. 5:17 to play. First half, Ottawa leads Hall 8-4. Sweezy shooting 46% from the line. His second free throw is no good. Ball out long to Schenk. Ottawa basketball. Pirates in front court. Cassidy down the far side of the lane goes baseline to Deckard. Free throw line. Martin down the lane. Stripped by Gravetti. Picked back up by Martin. He goes up below the basket. Missed a layup, but it's tipped in by Schenk. And the Pirates take a 6-point lead. Gravetti comes across on Cassidy. Near side, Peterson pops out. Baseline to Hochschild, and he is fouled from behind by Rob Martin. That'll be his first personal. And now Jack Hochschild will be on the foul line, where the Red Devils are 0 of 3 tonight. In Hall's last ball game, the contest with St. B, that third-place game in the Hall Holiday Tournament, the Red Devils did not burn up the free throw line either. Hochschild's first here is good, pulling Hall to within 5. Against St. Bede that night, the Red Devils were 9 of 24 from the free throw line. Jack's second is also good. And Hall now trails again by 4. Putting on backcourt pressure, the inbound pass to Deckard, right back to Cassidy. Picked up by Starkey. Cassidy in the front court, far side. Spins out top, stops at the free throw line, near side to Martin. Looks in the lane, cutting his Deckard. Dotted line jumper. Rolls out, it's boarded by Sweezy. John gives to Gravetti. Mike in the front court, cross court to Sweezy. Right back to Gravetti, and the Red Devils set up. Near side, Peterson has an opening, goes down the lane, spins it up and missed the shot, but he was held going to the basket apparently. Yes, he was. He was held by Deckard, his first personal. And so Tim Peterson goes to the foul line. Tim is a 52% free throw shooter. He's got a 1-and-1 here. Hasn't scored yet tonight. Tim's first, good. 4:22 remaining in the first half, and Ottawa leads Hall 10-7. Bonus shot for Pete is also good, and the Red Devils to within 2. Putting on backcourt pressure. Cassidy looks, still looks, now finds Shank. He's looking around. Gives the ball to Cassidy, who's double teamed. Still in backcourt. Cassidy coming up on Starkey, still behind the line, now into front court. Goes down the lane, shovels from 10 feet. He missed the shot, but a man is on the floor. And we got a foul call. Gravetti went down. It looks like Mike's going to get hit with a blocking call. That's foul number 2 on Gravetti, the third Red Devil team foul. Cassidy at the foul line, and he will be shooting 2. The referee's ruling that Mike moved in on Mike. Gravetti on Cassidy. Cassidy's first shot. He hits it. And with 4:11 remaining in the first half, Ottawa builds an 11-8 advantage. The bonus shot for Mike Cassidy. He puts it up and in. 4-point lead for Ottawa. Pirates in a man-to-man defense. Gravetti beats Cassidy in the front court. Far side gives it to Hoshai. Jack out top to Starkey. To Peterson, free throw line. Down the lane, off balance 10-footer won't go down. Knocked around, it goes to Deckard. Ottawa ball. Tim did not get off a high percentage shot there. Cassidy walks it across on Starkey. Out top to Deckard, right back to Cassidy. Near side, Martin pops out. Can't find Moran, fronted by Peterson. Deckard free throw line, will not shoot. And we got a traveling call on Deckard as he makes a pass. He moved his pivot foot a bit too early. The Pirates now have 8 turnovers tonight. And Hall gets the ball back in backcourt, trailing by 4. Gravetti calling out a play as he comes into front court. Peterson pops out near side, but the ball's tipped out of bounds by Cassidy. Hall inbound sideline front court. Red Devils have not had a field goal. Yes, they have. They've had 1 field goal in the first period, 1 in the second, plus 4 free throws. Gravetti out top, far wing to Hoshai, baseline to Sweezy. Ottawa will stay in a zone here. Peterson goes backdoor, shoots from 5. It won't go in. It's pulled in by Martin. Ottawa ball. Only time Ottawa has zone tonight is after an inbound situation in front court, or in Hall's front court. Pirates back on the attack. Shank goes to Deckard in the far corner. Tried to feed inside to Cassidy, and the ball was kicked out of there by Sweezy. Pirates will inbound sideline front court. Martin looks. Free throw line to Moran. Hands to Deckard on the wing. He starts to drive. Will not shoot from out there. Could if he wanted to. Baseline to Shank. Under 3 minutes to play in the half. Cassidy at the hash mark, guarded by Starkey. Backs in on Jim, gets a pick from Martin. Turns, no shot available. Goes free throw line to Moran. He's on a drive, pulls up 12-footer, got it. Ottawa by 6 with 2:35 to play, first period. Red Devils back on offense. Gravetti on the near wing. Goes cross court to Hoshai. Baseline to Sweezy. Back out top to Gravetti off a Peterson pick. Inside to Sweezy. Turns on the line. Gives to Hoshai. Free throw line jumper around and in. Jack got a roll off the front of the lip. Red Devils down by 4. Putting on pressure in backcourt again. Cassidy has the ball. Harassed by Starkey. Behind the back comes into front court. Spins on Jim to the free throw line. Backs to the near side. Goes baseline. Gets Jim in the air. No shot. Free throw line Deckard. He'll look at it. Will not pop. Cassidy back out front. Goes far corner to Martin. A man goes down. We're going to have an offensive foul as Deckard runs over Starkey trying to set a screen. So Ottawa loses control again. Deckard hit with his second personal. And we'll have Jim Starkey line left for a 1-and-1 for the Red Devils. Jim has not scored tonight. He is shooting 55% from the free throw line. None of the Red Devils have great percentages at the line except for Jerry Jagley, who's 8 of 9. Beyond that, nobody over 60%. Starkey's first, around and out, and rebounded by Moran. He gives the ball to Cassidy with 1:55 left in the half. Cassidy in the front court for Ottawa to the free throw line, spins, goes far side to Deckard. He goes free throw line, cross court Moran, a 12-footer, got it. Moran likes that spot about 12 feet away up the side of the lane. He's now got 6 points, and Ottawa leads by 6. Red Devils on offense. Gravetti on the near wing. Holds the ball. Looks for help. Harassed. Gets rid of it to Starkey at the hash mark. Jim goes back out top to Peterson. 90 seconds to play in the half. Sweezy far away. Looks for Starkey. He's not open. Long lob cross court to Peterson over his head out of bounds. Red Devils have committed 7 turnovers, and Jerry Thornton wants a timeout. Hall second with 1:22 remaining in the first half. The score is Ottawa 16 and Hall 10. We'll return to Red Devils Gym after this. Starkey will trigger. In the corner to Hoshide. Back out top to Gravitti. Back in the corner to Starkey. He can't feed in. Dribbles out on Barton. Free throw line Peterson. Tim goes through, drops the ball, picks it up, throws it up, and hits it. And Peterson is fouled.
The Hall Red Devils meet Geneseo Friday night at 7:40 on Q101.
Hall Red Devil basketball is brought to you in part by Valley Electric and Spring Valley Lad Lanes in Lad and Royal Auto Supply and Royal Schwinn Cyclery in Peru.
Blue Irwin's Earth News brings you news and interviews on diverse topics such as music, politics, entertainment, science, and a whole lot of other subjects you're sure to enjoy. Tune in for Earth News every day at 7:20 a.m., 3:30, and 9:30 p.m. right here on Q101. Neither team burning up the floor tonight. Ottawa leading Hall late in the first half, 16-10. It's Ottawa ball, the Pirates inbounding baseline backcourt. Cassidy will throw it into Deckard off his leg, but picked up by Schenk. The Pirates still have it. Back to Cassidy. He'll come up on Starkey. Long lob across the line to Schenk. Stands at the hash mark, out top Cassidy. Down the lane, hooks it up, and it won't go down. But he was held as he went towards the hoop. Will be on Jim Starkey, first personal, only the 4th team foul. Ottawa not in the bonus, and the Pirates not shooting that free throw. Cassidy gets it back to the far side, goes to Morton, right back to Cassidy, goes baseline and missed a layup, but he was fouled, and that'll be on Sweezy. Number 1 on John, and now Ottawa in the bonus at 1:02 of the second period. Cassidy will be line right for Ottawa. He is shooting 2. He's 2 of 2 on the line thus far this evening. Cassidy's first is good. Ottawa has built their biggest lead with 1:02 to play in the first half. They now lead 17-10. One more for Mike Cassidy. Away, around, and out. And Sweezy grabs it. Gravetti will bring it over for the Red Devils. Comes to Sweezy near side with 55 seconds remaining in the half. Near side, Peterson with it. Ottawa back in a man-to-man. Free throw line to Sweezy. Can't find Starkey. Hands the ball to Hoshide. In the lane, cutting is Gravetti. The pass through his hands, out of bounds. Red Devils lose control again. Their 8th turnover. 42 seconds left in the half. Cassidy looks for the inbound, finds Moran in backcourt. Right back to Cassidy. With 39 in the period. Long front court pass to Schenk. Around Peterson. He goes inside to Deckard. A 10-footer. Good. Ottawa by 9, 30 seconds to play in the first half. Starkey in front court, far hash mark. Out top to Gravetti with 24. Red Devils may play for a final shot here. 20 on the clock. Peterson has the ball poked away, gets it back near the timeline with 16 in the period. Far side Sweezy with 14, with 13. Free throw line to Hoshide with 11. Looks back door, Peterson not free with 9, with 8 in the circle to Sweezy with 6, with 5, with 4. Out top Gravetti with 3. He'll take a 20-footer and miss the shot. Ball rebounded by Moran at the horn. And that ends the first half at Hall Red Devils Gym. And neither team really all too thrilled about their performance in the first 2 periods. Our halftime score is Ottawa 19 and Hall 10. We'll return with all the halftime stats following these messages. Dave Moran and John Sweezy jump center to begin the 3rd period. And the 3rd quarter tap goes to Ottawa, moving right to left on offense. They've got Cassidy, Schenk, Martin, Deckard, and Moran. They're starting 5. Out top, Deckard has the ball, comes near side to Martin. Lob in for Moran, shoots over Peterson, does not connect, and Sweezy pulls it in. Gives it to Gravetti. Back across the line, a long front court pass to Starkey. Jim wheels to baseline, gives into Hoshide. A man goes down. We got a block called as Starkey went inside. He ran right over Martin, but Martin apparently was not set. And he'll get the foul call. It is his 2nd, the 1st team foul. Hall is inbounding baseline front court. Starkey in the corner to Hoshide. Saves it back out top to Gravity. In the corner, Starkey, a long jump shot. He hit it. Well, the Red Devils need some outside offense from Jim Starkey, who's been cold about the last 3 weeks. Ottawa leads by 7. A long inbound pass to Moran in front court, broken up by Peterson. Kicked around, it goes right to Deckard. He'll go up and lay it in. Deckard was 6. Peterson was playing some great defense. He broke up the pass, but 2 Ottawa trailers came back, helped out, got the ball and put it in. Ottawa by 9, Hall the other way. Baseline, Starkey, a short jump shot. That's good. 2 in a row by Jim. Red Devils back to within 7 early in the third quarter. They look long, a long front court pass to Moran over his head out of bounds. Ottawa turns it over. The Pirates looking long for an inbound pass. They're flying 2 guys down either sideline, and Cassidy just threw it too long that time. Sweezy will throw it in, baseline backcourt, and here's a long inbound pass to Starkey over his head out of bounds. So the Pirates get the ball back on the backcourt side of the center line. Cassidy has it, comes across the line on Starkey. Backs it on the far wing, goes to the free throw line, in the lane, pumps one up, banked it too hard, gets his own board, throws it back up and in. Cassidy with 5. Jerry Thornton wanted some sort of a foul call there because John Sweezy hit the deck. Red Devils down by 9. Hall the other way. Baseline Starkey. He pumps again from the corner and misses. Sweezy rebounds and the ball's knocked out of bounds. That'll be a Red Devil ball. It was off Cassidy. Hall will throw it in, but first, John Sweezy ties his shoe. Now we're ready. Starkey looks to inbound to Hoshide in the corner. Gravetti out front, inside feeds Peterson. He turns in a crowd of 3, no shot. No pass. Now Starkey in the corner, back out top to Gravetti, and the Red Devils set up. Ottawa again going zone after the inbounds play. Peterson on the wing. That goes backdoor to Sweezy, over his head, out of bounds. Each team now has 10 turnovers, and that's something the Red Devils cannot afford in a contest like this. Inbound pass to Moran, deep in backcourt. He dribbles once and hands back to Cassidy. Comes up across the sideline. Front court pass to Schenk on the far wing. He stops the dribble. Looks in, he finds Deckard, turns in the lane, a 10-footer, rolls in. Biggest lead of the night for Ottawa, 11 points. Gravetti in backcourt. Front court pass to Starkey on the near wing. He goes baseline and stops. Gives in the corner to Hoshide, and he carries it. Red Devils have a couple of turnovers here quickly. Now 11 errors on the night, and Ottawa threatening to expand their lead. Cassidy inbounds to Schenk, hands back to Cassidy. Ottawa by 11, 5:40 to play, third period. Cassidy into front court, near side. Goes down the sideline, in the corner with it. Comes back out on top to Schenk. Far side, Moran turns at the dotted line and shoots, but he was held before the shot. The call will go on either Sweezy or Peterson. Call on Peterson, his first personal, first team foul. Ottawa inbounding in front court. Cassidy's long jump shot is good. That's the first outside shot he's taken tonight. He's got 7 points, and Ottawa leads by 13. Peterson in front court, a 3-on-2. Goes inside to Hoshide, 8-footer, too hard. Rebound to Starkey down low. He loses it, gets it back, and is immediately fouled. Looks to be on Rob Martin. That'll be his 3rd. 3 fouls on Martin of Ottawa, second team foul. Red Devils throw it in. Out top, Gravetti. Cannot penetrate. Starkey in the corner. Right back to Gravetti. Stands in the circle. Far side, Peterson. Baseline, Starkey. Cut off by Deckard. Inside hits Pete. He turns, has a shot blocked by Moran. Picked off by Cassidy. Cassidy will walk it up for the Ottawa Pirates. Between the rings, backs in on Starkey, goes down the lane. Poked out by Peterson to the free throw line. Far side Moran, his jump shot rolls out. Pulled in by Sweezy. Gives it to Gravetti. Front course to Starkey. Inside feeds Peterson. He goes up on Moran and lays it in. Ottawa by 11. 4:35 left, third quarter. Cassidy inbounds to Schenk, right back to Cassidy, and he's standing on the baseline. Schenk returned the pass too quick. The Pirates lose control, and the Red Devils will throw it in, baseline front court. Starkey looks, out top to Gravetti. Harassed by Schenk, inside to Hoshide, wheels the baseline, has the ball poked away, but Sweezy claims it in the corner. Back out top to Gravetti. Again, Ottawa in a 2-1-2 zone after that inbound situation. Starkey deep in the corner. Can't go inside. Gravetti in the circle. Feeds Sweezy in the lane. The ball is poked out of there and picked off by Moran. Hall has 12 turnovers. Cassidy across the 10-second line, halfway through the third period. Far side off a Moran pick, goes baseline and pops and got that one. Cassidy not missing too much in the third quarter. Ottawa by 13. Sweezy looks long, a baseball pass for Starkey. One-on-one with Deckard, pulls up, shoots from 10 and got it. Red Devils get a quick 2. They now trail again by 11. Putting on backcourt pressure, Cassidy has the basketball. One-on-one with Starkey. Double team, Hoshide back there as well. Wants help, looks across the line to Moran. He turns out front, could have gone inside, but chose not to do so. Back in the circle to Cassidy. Baxton again on Starkey off of Moran's screen. Far wing to Martin. In the lane cutting his shank. A dotted line jump shot. That's good. Now Ottawa getting the shooting touch back here in the third quarter. They again lead by 13. Hoshide in backcourt across the line, far side. Down the sideline, he holds it in the corner to Starkey. Inside feeds Peterson, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Shank. Hall will throw it in, baseline front court. 3:03 remaining third quarter. Out top, Gravetti. Cannot penetrate. Starkey deep in the corner. Right back to Gravetti. At the free throw line. Right back to Starkey on the wing. Gravetti gets it back. He pulls it back out, and the Red Devils sit up and now call time. Hall's third timeout. 2:52 remaining, third quarter. It's Ottawa 31, Hall 18. We'll be back to Red Devils Gym after this.
You know.
At the half, it's Ottawa Marquette 14 and the St. Bede Bruins 14.
Our next basketball broadcast here on Q101 will be Tuesday night. We'll see the St. Bede Bruins in action at the Academy against the Putnam County Panthers. That should be a real humdinger of sorts. Hope you'll join us here on Q101 if you can't be with us live at St. Bede Academy Tuesday night. Red Devils haven't substituted yet tonight. They've still got Starkey, Sweezy, Hoshide, Gravetti, and Peterson in the lineup. Hall inbounding to the forecourt side of the center line. Starkey looking around, now throws into Peterson, but too late, a 5-second call. Hall has committed 5 turnovers in the third quarter, 13 for the night. Ottawa gets it back. Houlihan back in the ballgame. In fact, it looks like Ottawa has changed their 5 starters again with 5 new guys once again. Johnson out top. Goes far side to Houlihan. Free throw line to Geisens on a drive. No shot available. Goes back door to DeWalt. Threw the ball over his head out of bounds. Must be nice to be able to substitute 5 guys at once. I guess Jerry Thornton wishes he had that luxury. Gravetti in the front court for Hall with 2:30 to play, third quarter. Peterson on the wing. Free throw line to Sweezy. Looks in, Starkey not open. Hoshide on the wing. Can't find Peterson. Free throw line back to Starkey. Harassed by Houlihan. Looks back to Peterson. Poked away. Picked off by Gravetti. In the corner, Hoshide. Jump shot. No good. Tipped around. Loose on the floor. We got a foul on Sweezy. Reached in and knocked the ball away from Schmoger. Sweezy's second personal, second team foul. Ottawa to inbound, baseline backcourt, a long inbound pass to Houlihan over his head. He throws it back onto the court, though, to DeWalt. He drives the baseline, pumps, and missed it. Starkey rebounds, and the ball knocked away. A foul called on John Johnson. First personal on Johnson, third team foul. All ball in backcourt, trailing by 13. Gravetti into the attack zone. Starkey pops out far away. Free throw line to Peterson. Gives the ball to Sweezy. Out top to Gravetti. Looks for Cutter inside. Nobody free. Starkey out top. Red Devils trying to pick somebody free inside. Hoshide backdoor to Sweezy, and John goes up and missed the layup. It's rebounded by Houlihan. Ottawa ball. In front court to DeWalt. Far away. Looks for some help. Free throw line to Schmoger. Can't find DeWalt cutting inside. Back out top to Johnson, who sets up the offense. Near side, Schmoger pops out. Geisen's not open. Houlihan, free throw line jumper, way short. Standing rebound for Starkey. He leads the break. A 2-on-3. Jim holds it on the far wing. Baseline to Hoshide. Goes in. Throws it out top to Gravetti. A free throw line jumper by Mike is good. All down by 11 with 1:05 to play, third quarter. Ball gets loose. We're going to have a Red Devil substitution. Kevin Floropoulos comes in, replacing Gravetti. Kevin Floropoulos, 5'7" junior, averaging 1.7 points a game. Inbound pass knocked away, picked up by Sweezy. John goes up, is stuffed and foul. Bad inbound pass by Johnson, and the foul call on DeWalt, his second personal, fourth team foul. And Sweezy is lying right. And he might get two. Yeah, he will get two out of this. John is 0 of 2 on the foul line so far tonight, has 4 points overall. Red Devils need a couple here. First by Sweezy, no good. 1:05 left, third quarter. And Hall trailing Ottawa 31-20. Second by Sweezy, that one no good, and pulled in by DeWalt. And Sweezy now 0 of 4 on the foul line. Johnson in backcourt, comes across on Floropoulos. Stands out top. Can't get inside on Flop. Nobody cutting baseline. Near side, Schmoger pops out. Looks for a cutter inside, drives the baseline, cut off, down low, hits the wall, turn, shoots over Sweezy, does not connect. We got a rebounding foul as Geisens crashes the boards. And goes over the back of either Sweezy or Hoshide. Geisens' first personal, that is the 5th team foul by our count. And we're going to have some Red Devil free throws, and it looks like it's going to be John Sweezy again. All in the bonus with 43 seconds remaining, third period. Now Sweezy said it was Peterson foul. The officials disagree. And Sweezy will get on that line for a 1-and-1. John is 0 of 4 on the foul line tonight. We'll see Jerry Jagley come in for the Red Devils, replacing Tim Peterson for the final 43 seconds of this quarter. Jagley, a 6-foot junior, averaging 3.2 points a game. Sweezy with a 1-and-1 line right. John only shooting 46% from the line coming into this contest. He's 0 of 4 on free throws so far tonight. Here is his first, and this one he hits. And so with 43 seconds remaining in the third quarter, Hall trails 31-21. Sweezy has a bonus shot, which is around and out and rebounded by Schmoger. Jiggly almost grabbed it. Johnson has the ball in backcourt for Ottawa. Comes across the line on Floropoulos. To the far wing, cut off by Flop. Back out top, cut off again. Schmoger near wing, looks for the lob, goes baseline to Johnson, comes inside and lays it in. 2 for Johnson. Floropoulos fell down. A 12-point lead for Ottawa. Quickly Hall in front court. Down low, Hoshide goes in, and his short jumper banked too hard. Pulled in by Johnson. Ottawa ball with 12 seconds in the period. In the front court, stands out top with it. Near side, Schmoger pops out with 6 on the clock. With 5, down low, Geisens shoots over. Jagley connects. And that'll wrap up the third period. Our third quarter score is Ottawa 35 and Hall 21. We'll have the final period after this message. As we go to the final period, the Red Devils come out with Peterson, Gravetti, Hoshide, Sweezy, and Starkey. For Ottawa, it's their starting 5 again. Well, most of it anyway. Yes, it is the starting 5. Moran, Martin, Deckard, Cassidy, and Schenk. Moran and Sweezy jump it to begin the fourth quarter. The tip controlled by Hall. First one they've won tonight. Gravetti far wing. Inside to Peterson, turns to the dotted line, goes back out to Hoshide. His jump shot is short. Ball in the corner and chased down by Moran. He saves it back to Martin. He gives the ball to Cassidy. And he'll come across for the Ottawa Pirates, leading by 14. Near side, Martin pops out. Cassidy has no return pass. Martin out top to Schenk far wing, back to Martin, drives inside, an offensive foul. He ran right over Peterson. Martin's got 4 personals. Peterson slow getting up, and now helped to his feet by Sweezy. Ottawa has 14 turnovers. Tim tells Coach Thornton that he's okay. And the Red Devils have the ball back. Early fourth quarter, trailing by 14. Gravetti across the line. Near side, Hoshide pops out. Baseline to Sweezy, out top to Peterson. One-on-one with Deckard in the corner to Hoshide. Can't feed Sweezy. Lob to John. Double team gives to Peterson at the free throw line. Can't get in. Out top back to Gravetti. The Red Devils set up again. Far side, Peterson pops out, looks for Hoshide down low, knocked away, picked up by Starkey in the corner. Jim on the wing, out top to Gravetti. Sweezy calls for the ball down low. They can't find him, though. Gravetti far side to Peterson. Hoshide rolls through again, not free this time. Free throw line Sweezy, and we got a call, a whistle, and a foul. And we've got a moving screen on Mike Gravetti. So the Red Devils will turn it over again. Mike's third personal, third team foul. Each team now with 14 turnovers. Ottawa inbounding in backcourt. Moran at the baseline hands it right back to Cassidy. They'll be patient with Starkey. Come into the attack zone down the near sideline. Starkey falls down. Cassidy dropped the ball and then picks it back up. A double dribble call. So Ottawa loses control again. Red Devils back on offense, trailing by 14. Gravetti calls play number 2 as he comes into front court. Free throw line to Peterson, baseline to Sweezy. John on the drive, pull up from 5. It won't go, but he knocks Moran down anyway and commits an offensive foul. John's third. And the 4th team foul. So now Ottawa inbounding in backcourt. Moran to Cassidy. Double teamed in backcourt, feeds across the line to Shank, baseline to Martin, cut off by Gravetti. At top to Cassidy, around Starkey, in the lane, cut off by Peterson, hands back to Moran, he'll give it back to Cassidy at the timeline, he sets it up again. We played almost 2 minutes in this third quarter, no scoring, or fourth quarter, no scoring as of yet. Martin out top, near side to Shank. Can't return the pass down low. Shank goes far side to Cassidy, and the ball's poked out of bounds by Hoshide. Ottawa will throw it in, sideline front court. Martin looks, still looks, now gets it into Moran at the hash mark. He'll turn, give the ball to Cassidy. Holds the ball above his head out top, spins on Starkey. To Martin on the far wing. He'll head right back out top. And we got a traveling call on Martin. He stopped too short. Well, the Red Devils play some excellent defense in that series. And get the ball back in backcourt, still down by 14. Gravetti into front court, far away. Peterson pops out. High post to Starkey. Sweezy backdoor turns. A 5-footer is banked too hard. Tipped around. It comes to Moran. Ottawa ball. Cassidy, very patient, will walk it across on Starkey. Spins to the top of the circle, near side to Deckard. Can't find a backdoor pass. Free throw line, Moran knocks his own man down, shoots and connects. Moran with 8. Shank knocked to the floor by Moran's elbow. All back in front court, down by 16. Gravetti free throw line. Comes back into the timeline to set up. Looks for a pass, goes to Peterson. In the lane, cutting his Hoshide right to the hoop. Jack will throw it in. All again down by 14. The Red Devils putting on pressure. Cassidy looking around, still looking, now in the corner to Shank. Right back to Cassidy. Red Devils really playing some great defense here on the inbound situations. Shank gets the feed across the line, goes inside to Moran. His short baseline jumper is good. We've got a whistle after the shot. The basket is good. We've got an Ottawa foul to go with it. Moran now with 10. And the foul is on Martin, and he's gone. John DeWalt will replace him. Martin fouls out with 4:49 remaining. He leaves with no points. McCallum comes in for Ottawa, as does DeWalt. Sweezy is line right for 1-and-1. John is 1 of 6 on the line for the Red Devils tonight. First by Sweezy, good. 4:49 left. All trailing at 39-24. Jerry Jagley is in for Peterson in the Red Devil lineup. Sweezy second, around, and in. And Sweezy will stay in, but Hoshide will be replaced by Dwayne Derzhinsky. All down by 14. Inbound pass goes to DeWalt. He hands back to McCallum. Ottawa ball in front court. McCallum near side, spins out top, double teamed. Far wing to Shank, poked at by Starkey. McCallum out front to the circle. He'll shoot from out there and missed the shot. Everybody crashing the boards. We'll have a jump ball. 4 guys in there, 3 of them Red Devils. Looking for the ball. DeWalt will jump it with somebody, with Sweezy. 1 inch to Ottawa on this jump in Ottawa's front court, and the tip goes to Ottawa. Shank out front, gives back to McCallum. Comes near side, gives the ball to Deckard. Sweezy with him one-on-one. Inside the lob to Moran, a short jumper, good. Moran with 12. Red Devils again trail by 16. Gravetti in front court, stopped short across the line. Free throw line to Sweezy. Back out to Gravetti. Mike on a drive, puts it down, goes to Jiggly on the far wing. Cross court to Sweezy, free throw line. Free throw line to Derzhinsky. Dwayne's jumper missed everything. Rebounded by Shank. Halfway through the 4th period, Hall trails by 16. McCallum into front court for Ottawa. Around Starkey, almost lost the dribble. Far side to Shank. Out front to Deckard. He's open in the circle, takes the jumper and connects. Deckard with 10, and Ottawa beginning to pull away now. They lead by 18 with 3:35 to play. Mike Gravetti comes into front court for the Red Devils. Around McCallum to the circle. Near side Derzhinsky, baseline Sweezy. Jakely can't fight through and get open inside. Sweezy hands back to Gravetti at the free throw line. Gives to Starkey. He's on a drive, pumps it up and missed the shot, but he drew a foul. Foul is on Shank. It is his first. And Ottawa making some mass substitutions here. Let's see who they come up with. They're going to have McCallum, Schmoger, Geisens, Holahan, and apparently Shank in the lineup. Jim Starkey line right. Peterson is back in for the Red Devils, replacing Sweezy. 1-and-1 for Starkey. He missed the front end. Tipped way out long to McCallum, and he's running. He's got a breakaway. He'll go up and lay it in. McCallum with 2. Red Devils down by 20. Gravetti across the line on McCallum. Near side Derzhinsky. Lob to Starkey at the free throw line. His jumper is blocked. Picked back up by Starkey. He misses a short jumper. Rebound to Peterson in the corner. Jim holds the ball baseline, near wing to Gravetti. Mike back to the circle. Cross court Derzhinsky. Dwayne to the free throw line. Stops and pops and missed it. Tipped around to Geisens. Ottawa ball with 2:40 to play. In front court, Schmoger near side. Goes in the corner on Jiggly. Shoots over Jerry and connects. Ottawa by 22, 2:25 remaining. Gravetti across the 10-second line. Far side, Starkey pops out. Free throw line to Peterson. To Jiggly. Can't go backdoor. On the wing to Gravetti. Ball poked away by McCallum. Picks it back up. Starkey looks inside. Peterson gets the ball at the dotted line. Turns. His shot blocked out of bounds by Schmoger. Floropoulos and Hoshide will come back for the Red Devils. Archer comes in for Ottawa, replacing Holahan. Starkey throwing it in, sideline front court. Floropoulos at the hash mark. Between the circles, goes far side. Not out to Peterson, knocked away, he reclaims it, goes down the lane, hooks one up from behind the back, and he missed it, but he drew a foul. So Peterson will be line right for Hall. And Tim is shooting 2. His first good. We've got 1:57 to play and Hall trailing 47-26. Second shot for Peterson. Around and out. And it's pulled in by Ottawa. Archer has the basketball. Comes across the line near side. In the corner, feeds to Wall. Inside, lost possession. Is picked off by Peterson. Outlets to Floropoulos in front court. Baseline to Hoshai, thinks about it, and carries the ball. Red Devil turnover. Last year, the Red Devils scored 28 points in the game against Tiscalwa. They've got 26 thus far tonight. Ottawa back in front court. Long jumper on the way is missed and rebounded by Jiggly. He outlets to Floropoulos. Long front court pass to Starkey behind the defense, and Jim will lay it in. 8 for Starkey, hauled down by 19. And the inbound pass thrown out of bounds. The Red Devils will get it back with 1:19 remaining. Starkey looking to toss it in. Way out top to Peterson. Poked in the backcourt. Lead pass for Archer. He goes inside. A short jumper is no good. Peterson rebounds. He finds Hoshai. Jack in front court. Far wing. Down the lane. Pulls up and shoots and misses. Ball in the corner. Ottawa ball. The lead pass knocked away by Starkey, but reclaimed by Archer. Stops short in backcourt. Now feeds the ball across the line. And Ottawa sets up the attack with 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Out top, DeWalt drives. Jump shot on the way, rims and falls out. Goes back up and lays it in. 19-point lead for Ottawa, and the Red Devils are going to call a timeout to get some of their substitutes in the game. Fourth timeout of the night for the Red Devils. 33 seconds to play. It's Ottawa 47, Hall 28. And we're going to resume play immediately as the Red Devils get those subs in there. Elwell, Tabor, Zagar, Picado, and Lucas in the ball game for the Red Devils. Picado at the free throw line. Out top to Tabor. Zagar on the far wing. 20 seconds remaining. Ron double team, gives the ball to Picado. Andy goes inside to Lucas, and Bob missed the layup, but he was hammered. And Luke will have a couple of free throws, line right. Two shots for Bob Lucas, his first good. 15 seconds remaining, and Ottawa leads Hall 49-29. One more for Lucas, also good. So Bob gets down 2 in a row. Red Devils down by 19. 13 seconds to play. Archer comes into front court, goes all the way inside on Zagar. Missed the shot, but drew a foul. Foul number 1 on Zagar, who's wearing a new uniform tonight. He's got number 11 on this evening. Two shots for Archer of Ottawa, and his first is around and off. And with 10 seconds remaining, Ottawa leads by 19. It's been a close ball game most of the way. Archer's second is good. Red Devils down by an even 20 with 9 seconds to play. Zagar, a 25-footer, he missed it. Ball taken by Archer with 3, with 2, with 1. A lead pass, he goes up and missed the layup at the horn. And that'll end the ball game. Our final score here in Hall Red Devils Gym is Ottawa 50 and Hall 30. And we'll return with all the final stats after these messages.